Hi again and welcome back to The Inner Advantage, 31 days to think like a CEO. Now, there's a voice inside all of us that questions, critiques, doubts and second guesses. The voice may say things like, "You're not ready," or "Who do you think you are?" And that voice is often called your inner critic. Most people either try to silence it or some even let it run the show. But there is a better approach. Tame it, don't fight it. Because the truth be known, your inner critic isn't really trying to sabotage you, he's trying to protect you. And your inner critic is rooted in fear, it's in your nervous system, and it's embedded into patterns of thinking that you've probably been running since you were a child. But what if instead of being your enemy, your inner critic was just a misguided coach? A coach who's trying to keep you safe by keeping you small. And what if you could coax that voice into something that would be far more helpful going forward? So, as a suggestion, the next time that voice kicks in for you, you could try something like, well, first acknowledge the voice by thanking it for looking out for you. And then challenge it by asking the question, is that actually true or is that just a fear? And then you can replace it by asking, what's a more supportive story that I could choose right now? And the key is repetition and consistency with the new story, because the more you do this, the more you train your brain to respond with support and not self-sabotage. Okay, here's your actionable step for today. Notice a moment when that inner critic pops up and pause. Then acknowledge it, challenge the story and choose a better one. Because even one small shift can change the tone of your entire day. And also, please share in the comments what's one thing your inner critic often says to you and what would you rather have it saying to you, so we can rewrite those inner scripts together. Now remember, these tips only work if you work them, so give this a go. Take this idea from theory to practice and from practice to mastery, because trust me, you are going to thank yourself later. Now you got there and lead with clarity, courage and conviction, because the strongest part of your business should always be you.